In the ancient kingdom, stone towers stabbed the stormy skies. The tattered banners thrashed. The war rage, it screamed. Enemy hordes, writhing spawn from the shadows. They slammed against the gates. Like beasts, they were howling. They storked splitting stone and bone alike. Blood-soaked mud churned beneath their feet, and the air reeked of charred flesh and death. The king stood calm and unyielding. The king's face a scarred map of endless battles. "No foe will shatter us," he said. "Our unity is our blade." The shadows danced like vipers. A venom far deadlier than any siege festered. Lord Varen, the king's trusted confidant. The enemy whispered oaths of dominion to him. His heart pumped envy and hate towards his king. Every counsel he offered was a noose, strangling loyalty, pitting general against general, fracturing the kingdom's iron heart until it bled weakness. His words were a plague, and the king, blind to the rot, drank them deep. "The western gate are under attack," Varen shouted in that cursed night, his eyes gleaming like polished obsidian in the fire's glow. "Send our strongest, my king, or we are doomed." "Move our forces from eastern gate to the western gate immediately," commanded the king. He trusted Varen and stripped the eastern defenses to bolster the west, leaving the kingdom's flank exposed like an open wound. Meanwhile, Varen, cloaked in noble silks, slithered through the castle's forgotten arteries, his dagger flashing with malice. At the eastern passage, he tore the iron bar from its hinges, the metal screeching like a gutted beast. The gates yawned wide. The enemy poured in, not as shadows, but as a tide of slaughter, blades hacking, axes cleaving, their war cries a symphony of ruin. They carved through the sleeping garrison, blood spraying in arcs, limbs strewn like broken timber. The stone floors ran red, slick with gore, as screams clawed the air. The kingdom's heart was ripped. The kingdom has fallen. A slaughterhouse in every corner. Shattered bodies and smoldering wreckage. The king fought through the crenage, his armor damaged and his body bloody. His sword was cutting heads and splitting torsos. With his tired body, he pressed on, until he saw Varen standing serene among the mutilated corpses of his soldiers, his hands unstained yet dripping with a smirk on his face. "Why?" screamed the king, spitting blood and his voice choking betrayal. His sword was trembling as blood ran down his arm. A dagger was buried to the hilt by some faceless coward. "You broke us when no army could. Only you." Varen's smirk was a deeper wound. His eyes were cruel. "Armies alone does not win wars," he spat, stepping over his king's body as he drew his own dagger. "But a traitor's blade carves its soul," he said, driving it into the king's chest. He twisting until blood gushed. The king collapsed, not from the steel in his heart, but from the wounds no armor could shield, the betrayal of someone he had loved. Varen vanished into the shadows. The castle burned. The kingdom's defenders were slain, their screams in vain. The kingdom fell. It turned into a grave of ash and bone. Yet the tale endured, hissed in the ruins. "Beware the blade you cannot see, for the traitor's cut is a wound that bleeds a nation dry."